Okay, great. Do you currently play any sports?
No, not currently.
Okay. So, moving on to your medical history. Have you experienced any of these health issues? Heart attack, heart disease,
No,
diabetes,
no.
asthma,
Yeah, no, I do have asthma. It's not. It's quite mild, but I do have it.
okay, tuberculosis,
No,
cancer,
no,
any muscle or nerve diseases,
no,
bone fractures or osteoporosis,
no,
any strokes,
no,
COPD,
no,
pneumonia,
no,
or any accidents or injuries.
no, not any significant ones.
Okay. So you've identified asthma. Does this affect your ability to take part in certain sports?
Yeah, when I used to do swimming, I used to do long distance swimming, and that would really affect it because my asthma kicks in after around 20 minutes of aerobic exercise. So yeah, that did
Okay.
affect it, so I had to stop that.
Yeah. When were you diagnosed with asthma?
I think I can't remember the exact time, but it was when I was quite young, maybe like 7 years old.
Okay. And have you found that since being diagnosed with asthma that it's become more difficult to complete like everyday tasks or sports?
No, not particularly. It only kind of kicks in with exercise.
Okay. And are you currently taking any medication?
No.
Okay. So the last section is the informed consent. So this is you'll have the consent form in front of you that you can read through, make sure that you
Perfect.
understand. And that basically makes sure that you're consenting to this questionnaire and your results being kept private, and the health screening questionnaire, the health test that we're going to administer in a minute. So read that and let me know when you've read it and you've signed it and dated it.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good.
Okay, all signed and dated?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the health screen test. So firstly, we're going to do your resting heart rate. So obviously I'm not with you, so I'm going to have to tell you what to do. So you can choose to take your index finger and middle finger and put it on your neck in like the roof of your like chin area, or you can use it on your wrist. So whatever's more comfortable for you. And just hold that there for 60 seconds when you can feel a beat and time yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 60 seconds. What reading did you get?
I got 80.
Okay, 80 beats per minute. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to look at your blood pressure. So you should have a device there with the cover to go over your arm. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and just put that around your arm and pump it a couple of times.
Okay.
And just wait 60 seconds.
Okay.
60 seconds. So what did you get for your reading?
My result was 130 over 90.
Okay, perfect. So now we're going to do your waist to hip ratio. So this requires you measuring your waist circumference and your hip circumference. So first of all, have you got a tape measure with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you basically want to put your tape measure around your waist where you're it dips in sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of the smallest part of your like chest.
Okay.
And then put it around and tell me what measurement you get.
That comes to 0. That comes to 70, I think.
Okay, yeah, 70 centimeters, perfect. And then when you're going to do your hips, so that's the point where your it goes out again.
Yeah.
The
that
widest
comes
part.
To, I think it says 84.
Okay, 84, perfect. And we're going to use that to calculate your waist hip ratio. So that comes to a total of 0.83 because we've done your hip circumference divided by your waist to get 0.83.
Okay, perfect.
And lastly, we're going to do your body mass index. So with the same tape measure, if you get someone else to measure your height, so from the floor to the top of your head, your height, if you can do that for me.
Yeah, that's 172.
Okay, perfect. And your weight. So have you got a weight scales there?
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay, make sure that it's calibrated to kilograms.
Okay.
And step on when you're ready.
Okay. That's come to 56.2.
Okay, perfect. So now we've got the two readings. We're going to calculate your BMI. So that's your waist divided by your weight divided by your height squared. So that should give a BMI of 19. Perfect. Thank you for taking part. And you consent to your results being kept private, and you consent to the health screening test that everything was all good.
Yes, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.